y'all just helped me stumble upon something else. I'm going to connect the video I did earlier about returning to integrity. And a bunch of y'all came in the comments and said that the letter that we're talking about was discontinued in 2022. And so I went digging, and that's not entirely correct. So what it says is that the letter is no longer a prerequisite to start the transitional process. So they didn't do away with the letter, like y'all were saying in my comments. They were just saying it's not a requirement for the process. And then here's the thing that was interesting to me, because 2022 was not a big test year. That's an interesting year to make a change like that. Kind of random. So when you read it, and it is on the GSA website, you can look it up. It says the role they play. It says that by removing that requirement, it speeds up access to the transition process. Again, this was done in 2022. Interesting year to do this. And so with that, they can start the process as soon as there's a speech, the one that was given the following day. I won't say the word, but you know what I'm talking about. That and I guess the signing of the paperwork or whatever. But so you guys were right on the part where the process doesn't require the letter anymore, but the letter is not discontinued. It's just not a requirement. However, the timing of changing that 2 years prior to the next test so that access to transition is sped up. And then when the thing happened, didn't we all say Miss Ma'am said her thing real quick, right? Like real quick. There was no pause. There was no wait. It was so fast that it should have been suspicious to the other side, quite honestly, because no requests for anything. No, hang on, let me double check this. No, hey, we're going to look at things just almost immediately. And a lot of us were like, what the fuck? Okay, so I know y'all wanted me to feel less hopeful when you put that in my comments, but you honestly just gave me more fuel, because why would you change that 2 years before the test during a non-test year? And then haven't we said things have been going super fast? Like, why is everything going so fast? But yeah, the letter's still a thing. It's just not a required piece. So that part is a correction. It's still a thing. It still hasn't been sent. But yeah, it's almost like people wanted to make sure folks got the ball rolling on the power trip ASAP. It's almost like it needed to happen as fast as possible. I wonder why. I wonder why someone would do that.